Hey my fellow NHLers, welcome back to another Hut video. It's your friend Ebbs and Flows here. Boys, I'm very sorry to not bring you a video yesterday. I know I always record on Wednesday and upload on Wednesday, so I'm so sorry it's a day late, but here it is. In this video today, for new subscribers, I'm just showing you our latest world ranking. The only reason we moved up, we haven't even played, so a couple people must have lost, so we're 34th in the world instead of 35 overall in regular NHL, but that's cool, we'll take it. We haven't played any games yet, but I guess some people lost. But let's get into our Hut. That's what this series is about. In our Hut series today, boys, we're going to have an incredible pull just from a gold pack. We have 4 gold packs, but we pull an international player. I also wanted to go over my team real quick before we get into that for the new subscribers. We had Crosby, the Johnny Gaudreau Team of the Year card on the front line. We also had Pavel Bure. We had Taves, as you saw, holding down our second line. You saw the second line there. Stamkos, Team of the Year, Voracek. And I'm sorry, it was a Movember Johnny Gaudreau, obviously. Hedman, Doughty, Ray Borg, Duncan Keith on the third line there. You saw the first line. So just a quick overview of the squad. Let's get into our packs, though. And after the packs, I have 2 games for you, 2 games worth of gameplay. We are going to go for our league title in the last game, or the second game I should say, and we play an incredible Hut player who I've definitely lost to before, so I'm glad we got another crack at him. I don't think I recorded when I played him last time, but he's got an incredible record, an incredible team. We'll get into that in our second game. Here, you saw me send that +5 to my collection. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit A too many times. As you guys know, I don't boost my goalie or my players, so I'll go back in later and take care of that. Anyway, so nothing really in the first pack there, fellas. Just real quick, we don't get anything till the 4th pack, so you'll see, but just real quick, my Penguins, guys, just real quick, I had to mention it because I mentioned it last video, and it was good luck apparently because they forced a Game 7. Hopefully they're able to wrap it up tonight and send themselves to another Stanley Cup final. It would be such a great matchup, them and San Jose. I'm getting ahead of myself, though. They still have a game to play before that happens. So I guess I'm sure a lot of you are not Crosby fans, and I don't blame you. I get it. But I sure am. So I guess just keep me in your thoughts. Keep the Penguins in your thoughts, and hopefully I'll be bringing you our Friday video tomorrow with some happiness. We'll see. Anyway, getting into our 3rd pack here, fellas. For those of you who are new, I hate to mention again for you guys who have seen it, any card that's over 1,000 coins, we are going to sell in the open market. Other than that, we quick sell. Just to remind you. All right, boys. So 4th pack, lucky number 4. Regular gold pack, 7 rare, and what do you know? Awesome team of the or player of the game, international pool. That's my first international pool. Now, you guys who follow the channel, like, he's a goalie, right? Did you guys see last video? If you didn't see last video and you want some comedy, we opened up 4 mega packs and we pulled. For each rare player that was, say, let's pretend there's 1 rare player per pack, which pretty much happened. Each one was a goalie. So that makes 5 rare players that were goalies in a row, gentlemen. In a row. I don't know if that's ever been done. It's the only packs I've opened. You know, obviously we opened 3 before this one, but we didn't get anything. So rare player. They've all been goalies. It's been nuts. I pulled a Fleury, a Bishop, a Bobrovsky, and 1 goalie that was like an 87. I forget the name at the moment. But then we get a team of the player of the game international goalie again. So it's cool. It's a great pool. But at the same time, I much rather have a player, especially someone I could toss into the lineup. But what are you going to do, you know? At least we got the pools. We'll make some coin off it. All right, boys, so first game here. I'm going to watch a replay on this one, and I'm not a replay kind of guy, but come on. I mean, that's cool. As soon as I started playing and that happened in the first few minutes of the game, I was like, oh, awesome. You know, I'm so glad I'm recording. I love those types of goals. I haven't scored one of those in a while. I'm sure you guys who have seen the videos the last couple of times, I haven't been tripped and had an attempt like that in a while, so that was really cool to get. Of course, Stammer finishes it. The guy's been insane. So 1-0 very early in this first period, and we were man down at the time, so that's a rough one. Coming down here, Crosby is going to find Pavel Bure backside. What a feed. A little bit of luck. I mean, that was right around his defenseman. I'm surprised his defenseman didn't poke that away. But great feed and great goal. So we're up 2-0, still somewhat early in the first period. 3 minutes or so left right here. Throwing it over to Pavel Bure. He misses, but he finds Johnny Hockey. Boys, my man has been paying dividends big time. Johnny Hockey, just Johnny Gaudreau has been so awesome for me, as you'll see in the next game. He is just so crucial to the win. I mean, he gets 3 goals in this game, so that's awesome. But he's just so crucial to the close game we had. Next game, you'll see how great he's doing. If the hat trick in this game doesn't prove it. But as you can see here, shots are 12-4. We're definitely outplaying our opponent. But he seems pretty good. He doesn't have the best record, turns out, but he's a good player. So we'll see that after the game. Right at the end of the second, we almost hit a nice little tic-tac play for a goal, but we ring it off the bar or off the side post, and that's going to do it for the second period. So no scoring really in the second, and he definitely caught back up in shots. It was 16-12 there if you didn't see. So getting into the third period, he gets a beautiful goal right here. Beautiful deke. I definitely was going for the hit, as you could see with that one defenseman, and then he kind of just pulls up with Hoodler and just snipes it as Hoodler would do. So really good goal for him. An absolute just bar down clang. Gotta love the sound. Right here we get such a cheapie going over to Phil the Thrill. Hopefully he has one like that tonight. I'm getting ahead of myself, but from Duchesne, good look. That's our fourth line there coming up big, making it 4-1. Johnny Hockey coming down, kind of pulling a Hoodler on his end without the beautiful deke, and he goes bar down, making it 5-1, so the game is kind of out of reach at this point. That's 2 goals, as you can see up there, for Johnny Gaudreau, my man, my Movember. Right here, he just burns old what's his name, Paul Martin, used to be a Penguin, just burns him down. Forehand, just goes backhand, forehand, and in for the Hattie. That makes it 6-1 with a minute left, and that's pretty much going to do it. Subban here with a clapper just at the end of the game for good measure. And that's it for the first game, boys. So good highlights, good goals, and a good opponent. I know the score got a little out of hand there, but he's a decent player. He's got a pretty good record. So 7-1-0 in our division so far. We got one more game, boys. We have 2 chances, but one more game. If we win our next one, that is going to be another Division I league title. We're racking them up, that's for sure. Let's look at this guy's record real quick before we get into this incredible opponent to finish off with. Not ranked too high, but 248, 174. I mean, that is a ton of games played. So a pretty good record. It's a winning record with over 300 or 400 games played, which is impressive to me. Here's his squad. No one super outstanding. Our team is definitely the better team, that's for sure. And that's not knocking his team. That's just... we have a bunch of 90s, right? So a bunch of 91s and 92s for the most part. A couple guys above that, but not too many. So we definitely had the better team. And we kind of outplayed him that game. Let's get into the second game, though, boys. This is for the division title. Like I said before, I've played this guy before. I remember the name. It's like LOL McSweet or something like that. And I remember being... not upset, but kind of like, oh man, I can't believe this guy beat me, kind of deal. And then I looked at his record, and it's incredible, so we'll get into that after the game. But it's an incredible game, goes into overtime. Let's get into the first goal, which doesn't come till the second period. So you can see he's really good at just kind of not hanging, but possessing and really being light on the sticks, which you can tell all good players are light on the sticks like that. A great feed to Phil in the slot there from Taylor Hall, and just claps one home. Crucial goal. I mean, I didn't think that was that open or that he'd be able to get a one-timer from up there, but he did. So 1-0, and then we come right back with a little bit of possession game ourselves, and we find, guess who? Johnny freaking Hockey, boys. Movember car. I'm telling you, worth your time. He's not too expensive, but just crucial goal and crucial player that I picked up. Been so happy with his contribution to the squad. He's so much better than Team of the Year Sagan. So much quicker, so much more fun to play with. Anyway, 1-1, boys, going into the third period. Extremely tight, extremely close game. Right here, Taylor Hall almost claps one there. He gets a great forecheck, stick check. He's going to work it around and find Lindros backside for the 1T. Didn't think that was that open. I thought my defender was kind of there. But Stone, who you'll find out is Team of the Year, I think, on his squad, finds him backside. Right here, Johnny Gaudreau, just the skating ability, boys. He's so tiny, so quick. The skating ability is unreal with him. With only 4 minutes left or so in the third, we tire back up to make it 2-2. Johnny Hockey just coming up big, man. Nothing much to say about it. Great move there, little move and just snipe short side. Crucial goal. Moving on, 2-2, right here at the end of the game, boys, like I said, it's going into OT. He almost finishes right. I cannot believe that didn't go in for him. That would have really sucked to have a goal like that in the, point whatever seconds left on the clock after tying it up, and it was such a close game all game, so I'm glad it at least went into OT for us. Just a really close game. We were kind of lagging in shots a bit through the game, but we really caught up in that third period. 19-13, definitely out shooting him, but look at the face-offs. They were really bad if you saw in the stats earlier in this game, but so we kind of caught back up, believe it or not. 11-5 is catching back up. That's how bad they were. They were like 9-2 at the end of the second. So right here in overtime, boys, it's kind of just getting started, only a possession or two, and he just kind of gives me room. He gives me too much room, and I think it's Drew Doughty is thirsty, so he hit the water bottle, went diving in the corner for it, hit it with his stick, finishes the OT, crucial goal. Great goal. I'm surprised he gave me that much room. You really you can't give people too much room in OT. There's just so much ice that if they get an open shot, chances are it's going in. As you can see, we definitely outshot him there. That was our first shot of OT. So, one shot, one goal. Crucial goal and a good win against a really good player. I'll show you his record. Obviously, his ranking is like nowhere near good, and you're thinking, ebbs and flows, you're kind of leading me on. Nah, man, look at this dude's record. He's 9,000 in the world. The kid's 106-16. I mean, that is just a heck of a record. Really crazy good record. Amazing record, to be honest with you. So look at his team. Also an amazing team. The Giroux, the Eric Lindros, the McDavid, Movember Hall, Kessel, Bergeron, regular cards. Kessel does have the assistant. Mr. Stone, the NHL All-Star, Movember. I love the way he's got, 93s and 94s spattered in the lineup, kind of like spontaneous, like placed in the lineup. I love that. The Toffoli on his fourth line. Defense is stacked. He's got the Vlasic 93 Team of the Year and Dougie Hamilton, I think it was, Movember card. Just really awesome team. So a better team than ours, honestly. I mean, all his players are better, so it's nice to get a win against a player who has better players than you. I always see dudes like Bacon and stuff, they have like, Movember team basically, and it's kind of, I don't know, we have a really great team ourselves, but at the same time, I like running into people who have a better team, and you're still able to overcome that, still able to beat them, and it's more of a game, it's more fair. Anyway, I'm not complaining about Bacon. That guy rules the YouTube world. So anyway, boys, I hope you're liking these videos. Hopefully you're liking the pack openings and the gameplay afterwards. I hope that's a good combo for you guys and that you're enjoying it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, boys, it's all about you guys enjoying the videos, so if there's something else you need to see or want to see, let me know in the comment section. I'm always looking in the comments. Boys, should have another video out for you tomorrow right away, because I like to do 3 in a week, so hopefully I'll talk to you tomorrow, and as always, boys, take care.